in the lab late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash,
It caught on in the flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
From my laboratory in the castle east, the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from humble abroad to get a jolt from electrolytes.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
mash.
did the mash.
I caught it in a
They
flash.
did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The zombies were having fun. The guests included
Wolfman and his
Dracula
son.
and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound.
Igor on the chains, backyard buying
The
pounds.
pop and bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.
Made the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
Out from his coffin, Dracula's voice
Since he
degraded.
was troubled by just one thing.
He opened the lid and shook his fist and
Whatever happened
said,
to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash.
it's now the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It's a graveyard
It's now
smash.
the mash.
It caught on in a
It's
flash.
now the mash.
It's now the monster
Now
mash.
everything's cool. Jack's a part of the band.
And monster mash is a hit in the pan.
For you, the living, the mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell the delight sent you. Then you can mash. Then you can monster mash.
The monster mash. And do the graveyard
Then
smash.
you can mash.
He
You'll
did
get
the
joy
monster
in a flash.
mash.
The monster mash.
Then you can monster mash. Monster
Monster
mash.
mash.
Oh, monster
Monster
mash.
mash.
Monster mash.
Dracula. Have you been drinking too much again?
Monster mash. He did the mash.
Time to go to your
Monster mash. He
coffin.
did
It's
the
coffin time.
mash. Monster mash. He did the mash.
Be a good one.
Happy Halloween to all.
Thanks for joining me.